1998, another marching band season for the University of Maryland.
Horns up, E flat, effort flat, 1, 2, 3, go.
Plenty of effort goes into each and every rehearsal at the University of Maryland. Each rehearsal always begins with a little bit of limbering up.
Oh, yeah. How important is this?
It gets you stretched out so you don't have any cramps when you're marching. Yeah, stretch out the muscles a little bit.
I mean, you got to do your calisthenics. If you don't do your calisthenics, you're asking for trouble.
Then you end up loosening up your muscles, and then when you're on the field, then you don't end up like aching afterwards.
And they'll all tell you, marching band requires a great deal of dedication and commitment.
If you don't put pride in there, it looks like crap on the field, so.
Come on. Go ahead and give me 20 more.
It's the fundamental block.
Okay, and how does this help you?
It works on the different, like, marching moves and stuff.
Oh, it's really important. I mean, this is where we make sure that every single set is clean. Everything has to be perfect the way it would be in a normal game.
When we perform for the people in the stands, we want to get as close to perfect as possible.
What exactly, your steps and so forth, what are you concentrating on?
Spacing.
Well,
I just switched instruments, so it's kind of hard because it's my first year playing this.
I love doing it. I mean, I'm just learning trumpet, so it's new for me.
That's the reason everybody's in band, because they can't sing, but you're out here singing.
Yeah.
I know. Some of us can sing now.
Can you give us a sample?
Well, it just helps on marching. Basically, when you're playing and marching, you don't really pay attention to your marching skills and stuff like that, keeping lines straight and stuff like that.
The pressure's on to learn the music. Covered, stay with it. Hit and one. Touch and one. Come on, high lift coming up, high lift. And hit one. Hit and one.
We're just used to it because we always practice on Fridays. When I'm in this band, I'm out on the field, I have a lot of pride, regardless if I'm a freshman or if somebody else is a senior.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm really having a good time. The people here are really friendly.
It's very close to my high school, and I enjoy the people that I'm with.
Oh, I think about the most important thing, because if you don't work together as a squad, then your lines don't line up.
I'm trying to make us the greatest we can possibly be.
On the A side, I'm trying to get you to cover and clean here. Come on, Charmaine, you're not there yet.
Without confidence, you won't perform at your best.
First year, and you're all freshmen.
All good drummers, lots of time to work together.
We had to stick together, otherwise it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, we're trying to get everything uniform.
Well, if somebody's not in the right spot, it's usually going to correlate all the way down through the rest of the section.
Just a visualization of what the music's doing at the time.
It's great. It's kind of hard, but
What's so tough about it?
just got to run out, get it all ready.
It's not that hard. I think it just makes the band more interesting.
Why the University of Maryland Marching Band? Why?
I don't know.
Really?
I think I went nuts.
Got to get your bodies to pivot. Your bodies have got to pivot the new direction. On the count before, 1.
Just most of my friends are here, and it's just a lot of fun. It's something else to do, like, besides just working all the time.
We're trying to get the drill under our feet.
How does it differ from high school, you think?
It's harder. The sets are harder to learn. The movements are harder to learn. The music is harder to learn, definitely.
I like the amount of camaraderie, the friendship, the family feeling, especially having a small section like this. You get to know a lot of people.
This is my first year on the tuba after 3 years of playing the flute.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's quite a difference.
It's a great experience. It's a lot bigger than my high school band ever was, and I only had marching band in high school for the first 2 years, so it fills a good spot that I seem to be missing in high school.
It's been a big part of my life here, so definitely when I leave, I'll want to come back and see people again.
freshmen aren't as difficult in high school as they are in college.
When you're a freshman, it's hard to learn everything really fast because we do so many shows a year, but then you get more and more used to it, and it's easier to learn everything.
Learned? What have I learned? That a lot of work really pays off in the end. But
It's just like high school. In fact, we spend about as much time on it as we do in high school because we put a lot of effort into it. It takes about 6 hours a week.
Play. 2 and 1.
We learn how to march backwards in the beginning of early week, so we know how to do it even though it's easier just to march forwards.
Oh, tons. This is a wonderful group. It's been a lot of fun and a lot of work, and we're very respected around the campus.
Well, I think it's a lot of fun. I realized that in my high school there wasn't that much spirit, and I'm kind of a cheerleading guy, a lot of spirit and stuff, so I get into it. We didn't quite have that in my high school, so I'm really glad to be able to do that here. And we're all behind you, praise high the black and gold. Keep going. For there is nothing half so glorious as to see our team victorious.
There's total pride in the band. It's like, it's exciting, to go to the games, and everybody's rooting for you because you're in the band and you're playing that fight song and they're all getting excited.
Well, I'm usually really excited because I haven't been in the band for very long. This is my first year, so I'm still learning.
1, 2, 3, 4 cross 5, 6 prep 7, 8, 1 up 2 down 3. Right. So this one's in the high. That one's in the high league. Okay. Okay. So L cross L prep turn right from here. They come. Don't go down. Go straight up. 4 cross 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2.
It's a little bit harder than high school, but I'm really glad I joined.
Well, we do hours and hours of practice, and repetition is probably the best way that we learn.
And it affects the sound a great deal when everyone's playing together and in tune, and when we're all in step together.
I love doing the cadence, marching on and then impressing everybody when we stop all at the same time. And
Kind of relieves some energy.
Rehearsal is the most important thing we do, I guess. It's just helped us get better, and every time we come out here, we get a lot better.
Well, it's a musical journey, really. It gets better and better each practice.
Talk about that burst of energy on those last notes. What's that like?
It's intense, but it's frustrating too, because sometimes it can't find a way out the horn.
Because it's fun.
Okay, what's so fun about it?
The people.
Play it, really loud, but not too loud that it sounds disgusting.
What are you waiting on?
Just have somebody just boom, they hit you like that.
Only when people aren't paying attention to what they're doing.
Really?
They don't know the drill.
What's that like out on the field when two people collide?
Hurts.
great thing to have everything come together because we can finally gel, and the sound's better and the marching's better.
Thinking how to play the best for our parents mainly.
Well, performing in front of the parents is a little bit different than performing on a normal game because you want to show off for them and show them exactly how good you can do it.
Beautiful sound. There you go, Josh. What are you waiting on? Forward march 32. Stand fast for 8. Pivot the body. Forward march trombones. Forward march 16. Pivot the body. Forward march 40. 4. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn. Freeze. Ready, go. 5, 6, 7.
I would say pregame because it's most exciting because we do a lot of stuff. We're doing block and mesh, we run on the field. It's just a whole lot of enthusiasm and excitement.
It's very important to hit the yard lines.
Here we go.
Why? Trumpets B always hit the yard lines. B-side.
Game? Yeah. You have to concentrate a lot more because it's kind of like your last day before test. You have to cram to get everything in that you don't know yet, you know?
A lot of enthusiasm and for the game. We're trying to get ready for the halftime.
It's a lot of fun, friendships, you know, just something to do besides work.
No, it's harder for me this year because I'm a squad leader, so I have a lot more responsibility than I did last year.
The Friday afternoon rehearsal has come to an end. They have one more chance to polish their show. The Saturday morning rehearsal, and perhaps the most difficult because it's rise and shine.
That's right. You have to wake up a little earlier, and that's kind of uncomfortable, but at least you get it over with, the game over with, and you get the evening free.
This is the first early game we had. I have to wake up pretty early, come to practice, rehearse for a while, like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, it's a little bit tough to come all the way down to this field, but I mean, it's worth it. We have to clean up the halftime show.
Let's just get everything just right and perfect for game day.
It's rather one more intense rehearsals because we know we got to get the business done for games.
Perfect.
Just try and clean the show one last time, I think.
It's always early, but, you know, we're out here to be fun.
Well, we're just trying to get stretched out right now and then try to get through the rehearsal and try and stay awake.
Just to get in a mindset for a game.
And blow me down. 1, 2, 3, hit it!
think sometimes I get a lot of crap from my friends about how loud we play in the morning, so I think everyone knows.
Hard. We haven't practiced this early yet, so it's hard.
Well, it's not easy getting up in the morning, but once you're up, you're up.
Yeah, this is it. You have to really be focused, concentrate on what you're doing.
And we're just going to blow the stadium away.
It's really exciting. There's more enthusiasm there than I've ever seen anywhere.
I get the best part of the band. They're all loud right in front of me.
Like, if you have a good section leader, like Steph, she tells you where to go and you get in the right spot.
When we all try, it all works out pretty good.
It's exciting but nervous, and you just eventually know it.
Trumpet, cover down, trumpet, day!
But it's a thrill running through that.
The timing and the movement of your body, like you're doing back neck rows. We have a rule that you travel counterclockwise. Here it is, right on the close. Go from 9, 12, 3, 6.
We make a lot of progress. It's the most intense practice because the game is just about to happen.
How's your hearing after doing that several times a game?
Very bad. So right now we have to try to hit everything, have the music down, the work down, because this is the last time before we go on.
Great. This is our first time seeing the Maryland Band with her in it. We're enjoying it.
Of our whole career, and whenever she's been working with the band, coming here after going to high school with 100 people in the band, now she has over 200 people in the band, and she's very proud of it. She said if she didn't join this band after hearing them the first time, she would want to just go in and just jump right in and join it. She enjoyed it so much.
Daughter Kim, and she's been in marching band 8 years. Here last year.
8 years in the marching band, huh? So you've been coming to watch your daughter for 8 years?
For 4 here, and 4 through high school.
A is for R, A, because we need it. R, Y, L, A, N, D, F,
It's great. A lot bigger than the high school band. A lot more fun to watch.
Oh, it's very exciting. She's a great kid, and I really like seeing her go on and follow through with her music in such a fun way.
Oh, it's great, just great. See her out here marching in the band.
I'm really happy because my parents are really close and I'm able to see them a lot, and they're all coming down. My sister's coming, my parents are coming.
very proud. It's a real honor to be a part of the University of Maryland Band.
What's going through everybody's mind right now as they're getting ready?
Probably just, I don't really know. I usually have nothing going through my mind. I just know what I have to do, so I go out and do it.
Oh, it's really exciting. I mean, people are always getting pumped for the performance and stuff, and getting ready to show the University of Maryland just what we've been doing all this time.
They're dressed and ready to go, but Dr. Sparks with one more thing.
Hold them up so I can see inside that mouthpiece. Got the slide. Get your slide. What's that coming from? Okay. Check the slides. I want to see the butt end of that shank. Hold up the shanks. I want to see those shanks. wet. Hot dog, I love that weenie man. Weenie, weenie, bun, bun, pass the mustard. Ooh-ha-ha. Weenie, weenie, bun, bun, he's the weenie man. Clarinets, rah, rah, rah. Bring it back, firecracker, sis, boom, bop. Clarinets, clarinets, rah, rah, rah. Bring it back, firecracker, sis, boom, bop. Clarinets, clarinets, rah, rah, rah. Bring it back, firecracker, sis, boom, bop. Clarinets, clarinets, rah, rah, rah. It's the word Oscar Mayer Wiener. That is what I really like to be. And if I were an Oscar Mayer Wiener, then everybody could just find me.
The University of Maryland Marching Band is now set to take the field. It's the pregame show, where they'll put all their hard work to test and show everyone what they're all about.
singing of our national anthem, conducted by Dr. Elric Sparks and Director of Bands, Professor John Wakefield. 20-yard line to close into the stadium for our honorary captain ceremony. He was a 4-year letter winner and played 4 consecutive bowl games. He was a member of the 1978 All-ACC academic team, a native of Dover, Ohio, from the class of 79. Way out the back, Dean Richards. He was a 3-year letter winner, played on back-to-back ACC championship teams.
How do you make it look so easy when you're twirling?
I just do a good job, and I practice a lot.
We're thinking about doing a good job, we're thinking about entertaining the crowd, and we're thinking about getting our exchanges to each other and doing really good.
Yeah, of course, not dropping.
How hard is it not to drop the baton?
Well, we've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing it for about 10 years. So this, it's a lot of practice. So after, a routine, we practice it a lot, then it just becomes easy.
Just trying to entertain the crowd.
I just hope that I know what I'm doing and I can make everybody else work as hard just to get it done. It takes a lot of emotion. You're out there and you have to show a lot of emotion. Well, you want the crowd to get into it. You want them to cheer for you. It's a good crowd. I do a marching band because it's so much fun. There's so many great people in this band.
I don't know, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but it's fun.
The reward is a lot of hard work. It's a great workout, and you make great friends, and you have a great relationship with Dr. Sparks.
It's the most important thing you can do because if you're giving your all, then everybody else will, and it just makes the energy rise in the band.
How important is it to never quit out there? I mean, you've got to keep going. If there's a problem, you've got to fix it and move on.
It's important because you never know what can happen on the field. People can fall and block and mess or whatever, and you just got to keep going and make the best of it.
Band is actually the first thing that I knew when I came here. We moved in early, and the first friends I had were band friends, and they're still friends with me now.
I don't know, personally, I'm just trying to think about my music. The marching usually comes second nature. I have a lot of difficulty going straight, like when we come in on pregame, I have a lot of trouble going straight, so I sometimes don't play.
It's real exciting. We're up against a hard team, Florida State. We don't really expect to win, but
We all have fundraisers, we have get-togethers with our sections. The team, if we win, they come out and they sing the victory song with us.
It's been really good because I've met a lot of people.
And watching all the crowd, it's amazing how many people are here. I'm gonna miss this actually. I'm gonna miss game day.
Just, to get my sets right, get my music right. But I have a tendency to look around and I want to see who else out there in the stands too. So.
Well, it takes a lot of practice. I've been doing it for a lot of years.
I love it. This band sounds great.
Keeps you coming back for more, though, really.
The party. I have one more year to like get my jacket, and then after that,
I came back for her.
and the party.
Moral support.
A lot of spirit, because you're not only leading the student body, but you're also leading the football team.
Awesome, because you know you're getting a response from them. They love us. It's great.
I think it's an accumulation of all the great work that we've done. All 4 years, we have great memories, and we're looking forward to more as we move on. But we know we can always come back here.
This is definitely my best experience in college. I'll always remember this. My kids are going to play in the band. I just love the band so much.
When you're preparing for a game, you know, there's a couple things that you have to do. When preparing for a game, you always have to do a couple things. You need to go over the sets in your head, you know, you need to get ready with your music, but most importantly, you always have to remember to stretch your calves.
Well, it's just fun, basically. You get out there, everyone's cheering for you, and you're like, wow.
I'm trying to make sure that my arches strike the paint. I'm home away from home when we're all, you know, basically, everyone here is not from Maryland. We're all from like other states too. This is basically your home away from home, your family. They take care of you. You share with moms and dads and grandmas too.
It's wonderful. I love the band, and there's nothing greater in Maryland than the magnificent art community. There's a lot of pride. Everyone else is having so much fun. A lot of kids are here for 5 years.
Trying to do my best. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. You have to stay concentrated.
It's a lot of fun. I do it because I love the people. I love just the entire atmosphere. It's really exhilarating. When you get out there, you're really nervous at first. But then once you get out there, I just love performing to the crowd.
Stinger, here we go! 1, 2, 3, go!
What goes through your mind? What goes through your mind right before you go out there?
Well, kind of nervous about the solo, about the harmonica solo. It's a lot of hard work. It's a dream.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure I do my job right and do a good job and play well and hope that the band does the same.
The nerves aren't there so much. I just focus on going out there and doing the job.
It's really exciting. All the lights come on and all the people ready to take the field and do a good job.
They take pride every time they take the field. They're now set for their halftime show.
John Cowboys to truly love home on the range.
but mainly we're there to have fun and, you know, play good music.
It's just this energy of everybody in the band and everybody in the crowd. You know, we want to be here, we love it here.
It's a really big moment because you're going around, you have all your friends here, you get to go around on the field, perform for everybody, and it's just one of the greatest feelings I have.
Oh, it's like amazing. I'm like, you have this huge crowd, especially since the parents are here also. I mean, it's just like amazing.
When you're out on the field, it's kind of like everyone's around you, but you have to just concentrate on what you're doing. And I actually think it's easier out on the field than in practice.
During rehearsal, it's kind of like everybody's stressing out. You know, they want it to be perfect, but when you get out in front of the crowd, it's just, you're out there to have a good time.
Everyone loves Dr. Sparks. Why? Because he cares about us.
How tough is it on game day, though? From the morning until end, how tough is that?
It's nothing if you've got a good attitude, man.
Game day, you gotta focus. It's all about focus, intensity.
If you do a good job, you get really excited.
It's got to be pumping when you're out there. Look right here.
My doctor would have been very upset with me.
It's just something to do. I just love it, especially when the crowd is here. The place is packed. It's amazing what you can do.
You're right, it's not easy. You got the crowd and you got the thrill of the moment. You just got to concentrate. It's all about practice and it's a lot of emotion and adrenaline.
Oh, talk about it.
Oh, it's great because I mean we have a big voice right here in our instrument, and we can make a bigger impact than most of the fans, and it's great leading everyone on, especially when the Terps are doing really well.
One of the few places I get to improv because, you know, bass trombone is for my own part, and Donnie and I get to pick and choose what we want to play.
I came from a small band, and this band was just like 2 or 3 times the size of mine. It was just an unbelievable experience, all the sound we put out.
Yeah, pretty much. I hit that field and I got that feeling. Kind of like when you're a little kid, you get dressed up in the, snowsuit. Kind of get that feeling, you just got to go.
the best years of your life. You know, they say college is obviously very difficult, but you know, you got to take some time to relax. You know, these are your friends in the band, 250 of your best friends ever. Definitely goes on afterward. You see people come back and be on band staff. It just makes it the best years of your life.
Loud enough you can't hear anything.
It's a lot of work for the drum line because the drum line has to play for the whole game. The rest of the band just gets to stand there and go, yay!
Including the cadence and everything and marching around, it takes a lot of energy.
Just playing all kinds of stuff for the dance team, for the cheerleaders, and just for the band to play.
It's amazing. It's one of those things where you really can't, I guess words really can't describe it. It's just like all week long you've been working, you've been slaving on the show. And then all of a sudden, it's time to do it in front of everybody. It's just an incredible feeling you could possibly come up with.
How tough is it to see the show go bye-bye, to see the whole weekend, you know, all the performance and everything, it's over?
It's kind of depressing because you work so hard at getting everything to come together and get everything perfect, and you spend that morning really early or a lot of hours trying to get everything really straight and what it's supposed to look like, and it's 7-8 minutes and it's done.
Well, for me, frankly, it's pretty easy. I mean, you know, we do spend a lot of hard work on it, and it is only gone in 7 minutes, but, you know, you got to move on to the next one.
It's depressing to see it all go, but it's, you know, that's what the show's all about, doing the show and getting ready to go on to the next one.
Oh, it's the best feeling in the world, knowing that everyone's watching, that you've worked so hard, you know, for weeks, putting a dance together, and it finally comes together, and you get to perform it for everyone.
Well, first of all, we took first at camp this year. We beat Florida State and Kentucky, so we're off to a great start. So at halftime, you know, it's a chance to be proud of ourselves and show off what we got.
I think it really adds a visual effect to them marching, something that has a lot more motion than them walking around. Their music is awesome, and we just add a little bit of extra flair to what they're putting on out there. Movement to their music.
Okay.
We're words to their song.
How do you design your movement? I mean,
Our coach choreographs.
is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's it like knowing that it adds to the show? What's that make you feel
It's a
like?
good feeling to be part of something, you know, that everyone can see.
How about yourself? I mean, you're out there boogieing down. I mean, don't you guys ever get tired? Just dance, dance, dance?
Yeah, we get tired, but the drum line keeps us going, so.
Really?
Thank you, drum line. Played very
How
well.
about yourself? You get to hear the drums the whole game. You
Yeah.
guys are out here shaking it. What's that like?
It's great. It's fun. It's like a lot of hard work, but it's worth it.
How do you think you remember this someday?
It's a really good experience, I guess.
How about yourself? Tell us about it. Obviously a proud moment for you to be a part of something like this.
I mean, it's great to be part of the school spirit. I mean, the crowd is just on their feet, and we're just adding to it. It's great.
How do I choreograph it? First I chart the music out, then I listen to it, decide what I like, and I just go from there. For football, I have to choreograph more visually so that everybody in the stands can see all the movements. It's not as intricate as basketball. And I just listen to the music, chart it, and then go with what I think, what images come through in the music.
all freshmen, because you know, there's no real leader. We all have to kind of step up and take responsibility as a group.
Well, I like it because I know a lot more people this year, and it's more fun for me.
I'm proud to be part of the Mighty Seven Maryland because we represent a strong part of the school spirit, and we're always enthusiastic about what we do.
Well, I think it's important to focus on what you're doing, because if you're going to practice, you're going to perform like you practice.
Just everything we're doing for the week, go over pregame.
Are there certain types of skills, like at the beginning of the year, certain things you have to learn in order to be a part of the band? Like
Yeah. So a lot of people come from different marching backgrounds, and they have to be taught like different ways of marching. There's two people in the trumpet section who just picked up a horn for the first time, so we have a lot of diversity when it comes to the band.
It's great. I love it. Band is awesome. It's pretty intense, especially when you're playing a team like Florida State.
I love to perform. It's my freshman year. It's my first year in Maryland. It was just great. You know, all the hip-hop, all the bands, you know, keep us going, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to adapt, but we get through it. The team's really supportive.
Bring a lot of spirit and encouragement to the crowds. The whole time we're trying to work the crowd and stuff, and hopefully we'll get some support back from them and stuff.
hole in my life.
It's true. I agree 100% with her. I've been doing marching band total for nine seasons now, almost a decade of marching. So getting out of the band is going to be tough for me. It's just going to open up a lot of time, but it's going to be a sweet sorrow or whatever. It's going to be sad to go.
It's very tough. I'm going to miss it a lot. Band's been a part of my life for the last 8 years now. 4 years here. This is my second year as drum major, and I've really bonded not only with the other two drum majors, but with everybody in the band. It's meant a lot to me.
The 1998 marching band season at the University of Maryland may be over, but the memories will live on.
fabulous. We worked very, very, very hard. It's been tough going this year because of the heat. We've never had heat like we've had this time around, but boy, I tell you, the fall day today was just a perfect day, and the kids really shone like they always do. We turn on the lights, and those guys are there.
What exactly is it like for you to see it all come together?
That's the thrill of it all. I mean, we work all summer long putting things together and designing and putting things together, and one of the best things about it now is that, you know, I've got my students are writing the drill, and the students run the sections, the squads, and that whole thing, and it's really pretty much a student-run organization. It's really been fabulous to see these folks put it all together.